problem after it arises. How many of you know that we're very reactive? The government is very reactive. Right? Is our government not reactive?
Yes,
they are very reactive. Nigerians don't see the plan, they don't anticipate that something will happen. Right? For instance, now we are now expanding road and breaking houses. Did we not think?
Before that, there should have been a road.
There will be road here. You do the not break it to put cable.
I don't understand.
No plan.
We are not well. It's design thinking 101. For instance, now, near my house, I can tell you there will be a problem in 10 years. I don't need a prophet of doom. I can just tell you. Because the road is small, and the two roads are roads that link to major communities. So you can tell. Then developers are still buying the land and building. They will not be prophesying. That may not see. Let the Lord cover as go will not answer those kind of prayer. Being proactive prevents problems before they arise. I really wish that we begin to think about design thinking in our schools, teach people design thinking. Let me begin to. Being proactive does not mean lack of faith. It simply means I'm anticipating. And let me tell you, if you have read your Bible correctly, you will understand that even the God you serve is a systems intelligent God.
Yes.
God did not create fish before he created water.
There's orderliness.
Watch the systematic growth of creation. He is the all-powerful God. He will have kept the breath of the fish in water cave. He said, no, what am I supposed to say? Water, come. Then water beat the one to now bring gas. Systems. As I'm talking to you now, we are going to be getting our first office in September. Because that office is tied to a retainership project we just got that will last for 4 years. So I have calculated that I can pay salary consistently. Most multinationals you see, I know many people have worked in multinationals, but they won't tell you. Sometimes it is some subsidiaries that fund the overhead.
Yes.
But they have designed the corporate governance in such a way that they can tell you. Why do people think that you see some of them, their account balance, you see say they made the loss and they are angry. They say somebody made 15 billion, they're still angry. If I don't know, they have calculated, they have anticipated, they can tell you that based on where we are going and what we are projecting, this is a loss. The less you have, the more profitable your business. I just have to say that. The less minimum you have. For people who trade, eliminate the minimum. Number two, stop being emotional about your business. Some of you have developed so much emotion in business and life. It's my cousin that is doing the supply. My mother started to find job for my nephew, and they abuse middleman to kill the business. I just said, it's one of my slides. I just said to say that because people who trade this you can't put emotion into business. When I go and trade for companies, and the first thing the staff say that the company is not paying our salary, they're not increasing our salary. I always ask the question. I said, number one, if this company doesn't make profit this month, can you choose to go home without your salary? Can you? Now, people don't work for people in Nigeria because they want to be automotive. Only very few people. Yeah. It's a survivor, it's a dangerous survival instinct that have been cultured into our consciousness. We are not natural builders. If you find a builder, give them. They are rare. And it's now Wall Street Gen Z. The other day I saw a particular guy and I asked him to do me a flyer. Just want to introduce him to himself. That I must first pay 10,000 for him to start. I said, I've been paid. He said, no, before he starts, for less than 10,000. I asked him how old he says he's 19. I say Odo is far.
Very far.
Because people are reactive and not active. Now, because of how people have taken advantage of people, which is a fair conversation. People have been taken advantage of, right? Then people go over the bar and are not instinctive enough to know this person. No. I asked him the question 4 times. I said, I should pay him. He said, yes. I swear. Forever and ever. Ever. It's not. I'm not going. But forever and ever, if I have to do it, I'm going. I will call my guy who did job for me for 2 years. I've given him 3 jobs after them to the glory of God, and I'm praying for God to give him. They didn't tell them if people have opportunity, they won't give you. I'm trying not to go into one other place. Discussion that I've been going over the last 3 weeks online about music ministers and people China. Because even we who speak, who are pastors, have some. I want to speak somewhere in the Bible. After speaking, they gave me a white envelope. I thought it was a check. It was 100 naira euros. I lied not. 100 naira in 2013.
Oh. Then it's bad.
So if everybody wants to react, we all can be reacting.
Yes.
Look at
100.
yes. 100 naira.
As in for what?
If I did not go with money, I would have checked from that. I know someone who still collected Chivita and small chops last month.
Yeah.
Man of God. You put your face on the flag, apostle. So if everybody wants to be, I'm just going to paint a picture. If I ask of you in this room now, you shouldn't even help your last born. But you have said to yourself, you have now prayed to God for instincts to know when and when not. That's where the maturity of growth comes. How to know when to. In all these proactive conversations, the highest level is your instincts. And that's why women are better businessmen or business individuals, sorry. Than men. Because we, that is party. The wife of this man. No. He has been in this business for 32 years. If I take a full year, half of us, our fathers lost money that time because they refused to listen to our mothers. Honey, this. I don't like Mr. Amy, I don't like my name. When they have pushing now, and mothers, they are just so nice. But I know in their heart, they want to look. But that's what they feel like doing, you know. So I feel
naturally good.
yes. When their mind, they're like, you must suffer. Right? So proactive is to buy ahead of time, anticipate potential pitfalls, carefully prepare for likely questions. The Bible speaking, it says, who wanting to build a house will not first sit down to count the cost. People quote that scripture thinking that the counting the cost is going to be done by you. There is a partnership, I feel I should say this, there is a partnership with the Spirit that gives you as a believer an edge in scenario planning and decision making. For instance, I stay in Omoli. And how many of you know that big tree towards Beggar? That's the Sherry Road. I wanted to open a business there. And one day I was just driving a friend of mine. He said, businesses never grow this way.
That's exactly.
How much is doing? It's always businesses that this is their second branch or their third branch.
Yes.
New businesses won't take it. Doesn't try it. Even Capitalizer closed down.
Closed.
Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs was already having his transition. So closed. Wisdom. It was wisdom for me. He says because anybody that's on that road is not planning to stop.
Yeah.
They are going home.
That's true.
And I never thought about it. I'm like, this one is not in Harvard Business Review. That's native intelligence by the spirit. I've known somebody who has opened, they told her, don't push your phone, people are selling what you are selling. But she held. And she opened the story, and God gave her an extra idea to offer an extra upsell value. That one is not in Harvard Business Review. What are the benefits of this product? You seize opportunities, you solve problems. How many of you have had numbers on your phone you use for 5 years? But one day, something reminded you, have you forgotten? Let me tell you why I'm not in the worry to Japa. It just dawned on me that by 2027, 2031, I'll have classmates who will be governors.
Exactly.
It's in our
Circle.
It is in our it's around our neighborhood. 8 years ago we were called SSA, special assistant. But 2027, 2031 is dawning on me.
Very real.
They now know that. No. The Lord has not told me to go. They have not told me to stay. But this is
Very useful.
I'm telling you.
You know when you're late to get to that position.
I tweeted something yesterday. Factor is what is common to all men. But those who understand prophecy and can see patterns. For instance, I don't need a suicide to tell me America is gone. The cycle has left. You will see, I said it. The breeze has moved. Asia is still holding it because Asia they are I'm looking for the right word. They are hosting that thing well. With systems, with decency, with the high sense of morality. Have you noticed? Yes. So they are hosting that thing, they are keeping it. Why we in Africa that have it as a natural default? We are not going. But thank God for a few who are still saying no. We will keep it. Does it not shock you now that America has more ghost workers than us? Thank God to Elon Musk. Are you not shocked that? Let's leave that one for life. I have plans to collect visa. Also develop a continuous learning system in your life. One of the most difficult things is adult education. Who was trying to do masters after children?
Don't mention.
Right? It's deep. You not really like you go to school because you are contending between your emotional pool, your mental state, and your mind. It's not because you are daft. It's just because there are too many things pulling you in different directions. That's one of the most difficult things as you grow older. I was part of a project that studied lifelong education with UNESCO and ILO. And we found that lifelong education is one of the most difficult things to do for Africans. Because we are just trying to survive. We're not able to go and read. Why? Well, not fair. Right? So it has to be it must be part of your design framework. Probably I will read one article every week.
That's to be intentional.
Has to be intentional. I'll take a Coursera course. Do you know that Coursera I need to pay 6,000 naira for the certificate? It's not 50,000. Not because the money increased.
The dollar rates.
How many of you are conscious about earning in foreign currency? It's not about emotion when you hit naira. It's wisdom 101. You don't have to open the branch in America. Just create a system where you can. And how many of you have been forex and crypto? Big time sensitive. He said, hey, I'm like you too.
I've lost money.
Who have tried.
No longer
I have a friend like if you talk crypto, then they can use his kind of jam
But
because
I can do it.
because some people actually put a lot of money
Ah.
into it.
I lost it.
But one thing about crypto and forex is that the principle of timing.
Yeah.
Sometimes too, number two, there's something called the greed of man. When I hear 10 million collect 40, when you hear 10 million collect 40, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you see, all those things put you in trouble. When I hear 10 million collect 12 million, so if my money hit 12, I can only 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing now. I've been monitoring them since yesterday. Once I saw it go up, I removed. So the winning one can go and collapse. Right? So understand time. I wish. I would like to actually say something. One of the biggest men of God you know in Nigeria that you all celebrate. How many of you know celebrate? There's a man of God who love this country. He's a heavy crypto and forex investor. In fact, all the frontline forex guys you know, I train them. Train them. Heavy, is massive. You think it's a time offering? The man is not as good. I've been doing since 2011. Right? How many days people are not listening to me? You get it tomorrow morning. Nobody will tell me that. I'm not sure you understand. If we hear it tomorrow morning, people don't stop me. How many days that? I'm a lecturer, 9 hours we are teaching here. The people that are listening to me are beating.
Okay, you have 15 more minutes.
No. Praise God now. And I'll jump in now. Beautiful. Now, I want to say something. I need to say this, okay? How many of us are still actively in career and business?
Serious collab.
Actively in business and career.
Yeah.
That's being proactive, is it not?
Yeah.
Right, creating a sustainable system. But please prepare for exit. Always have an exit plan. Always have an exit plan. Two. This is me being practical now, right? If you are still single here and waiting to start business, go and start now. Marrying and having children will not reduce the risk.
Twins.
That's what I've been trying to start business for the past 15 years now. They've not started because they felt when I marry, you will never start. Start now. Because children don't ask you permission for food. How many of you had your children during lockdown? So of course, going to dash them to our grandparents. I had a friend who locked his, what do you call that thing? Pantry, he locked it. He said, hey, you go back me. Nobody will make them eat. Mommy! He used to say, he said one day he just put them in the car and drove them to grandma's house. Grandma and grandpa are people doing crowdfunding. They don't collect them, so everybody they won't mind. They drop them as a seed to have them. Children don't ask for permission. And because you're a good parent, you want to give them the best.
Yes.
So it increases your income.
It does.
No matter who you are, your neighborhood matters to you. It's only poor people that talk that nonsense. This is a beautiful area. It's not beautiful. It's your money that's causing it. It's not only checking us. It's your money. It's like people telling you that economy is the same as first class. Slap. Anything that's not nonsense. You carry the head. Sorry, don't be proud. But you tell me what happened before someone was.
Loyalty one.
You say economy of first class is the same thing. That's a poverty concept.
Yes, it is. That's
It's
a
not a
mentality.
concern because it is a need. If you don't have the money, it's okay. I won't judge you.
Don't judge you. Don't say it.
Don't say the same. I've sat at the back, I've sat in front.
Ah.
So, do you this evangelistic married? So, who's it? Yes, I used to start with that midget. This is, yes, a big guy cup in that flight.
Hey.
But you don't smell it because people in front don't eat it. Just have water. You guys there? This is the menu. See the menu. And I know the comfort of the business class or first class because I've entered the economy to Heathrow before, and I woke up in the morning for him. I was very praising that Lord in our flight. Because John Mother would devotion. I began to get that with grandmas. You know what I'm saying? When they're in the flight, they don't care whether they're helping. What they do in their home, they will do it in the flight.
Yes.
Grandma will bring out her hand to and be clean her face and her hand and start her devotion. And then he passed out. I looked in the front of the plane. So you see, finance gives you options.
Yes.
It's not to make you proud, it just gives you options for you. There's someone saying that driver in Lagos is a luxury. That person is a poor person.
Very poor.
If you have sat in traffic for 8 hours driving, you will know that a driver is not luxury.
It's not. It's a necessity.
Or having an assistant. Have you carried phone before for 8? Have you carried phone before? You will know. It increases your productivity level, right?
Yes, it does.
So you must have the disposition for what spiritual money comes from. You must be able to see opportunities. To be an entrepreneur is not a survival strategy. It's a mindset. You must be able to see. I have to break. I'm shouting mindset because half of our conversation today will be really about this field of reference. Because many years ago, I remember when I saw someone driving a G1, I used to abuse them. I can't be having that problem. But you take it the head. What's that nonsense? What's that nonsense?
Anymore.
Because the first time I entered,
Ah.
I knew. The reason why I have bad dreams. You know why I have bad dreams? I cannot pay that for. There's no how to listen to this. I'm saying, this is, I'm saying, and it's with ease. There's a reason why God put Adam in the garden. Can't explain the creative experience. There's no how Adam would have thought about it. So the first thing you will be careful of is your environment. That's why some people live near Babis and when the speaker is loud, they always come with headache. When the pathway to your house looks as if you are going through 7 mountains and 4 seas, when you get to, I'm telling you, that's why people spend so much investing in the environment. Go play with it. Even if you can't afford it, take a trip sometimes to where productivity can happen. I grew up in Badagry. After my wife, I refused to go to Badagry. I went to go and sport in VDC. You know why? I wanted to see something that looked like I was going to do.
Wow. Yeah.
Because in Badagry, I was a local champion. My father was a single servant, my mother was a single servant. I was a big boy. I went to VDC, I realized
You're not big anymore.
that you are not even the first 5,000
Of big boys.
It's the same way my mother did very grateful. He took me to King's College Lagos. It was the greatest blessing of my life. I was number 3, but I didn't go in the common entrance. Then she took me to King's College. I realized that I saw one in the first 400. Because beside you is this person's son. In front of you is this person's nephew. Behind you, I said, hey, I look like a fool for being proud. They help me. There's no way in this life now that looks intimidating. The worst you get is a no. So say, what happened? You see that? What happened? Good afternoon, sir. My name is. I'm involved in the service market. I feel like I'll be a fan with you, right? What the worst you will get?
No.
Will it kill you?
No, it's wrong.
It's a. You must break that bias from your life. I want to end like this. You must make up your mind after this because we can give you all the skills and principles. Your greatest own. There's something called the power of subconscious. Some of you have failed so much that on the outside you are trying again, but your subconscious is countering it.
Sorry, sir. Please, can we get our questions ready?
Yes.
Put them down so that immediately it rounds up, we can
Fire me question.
Yes.
Answer the people who are asking. But please, it was my greatest undoing. Trying to do too many things on the outside, but your subconscious was fighting you and telling you this is not the place for you. If I ask Sofia to write down the amount of money you need in your life, Sofia will write 300 million. On the outside, you are beating it. Your heart is telling you who are going to have it. So, yeah, what do you have? 200 million. Your heart is Your heart is giving way. Because your subconscious has told you that you are not in that big job of people that can have access to it. So the first thing you must fight with all your life is your frame of reference. Change your friendship cycle. It's only few that broke into negotiating you still have today. There's problem. Some of you will find out that when you change jobs, it affected you. Probably you moved from a sole proprietorship, you moved into a FMCG, you then moved into a multinational. It scattered your head. You see people who have power but under control. I don't know who was head of logistics for Shell. You know what it is to be in charge of logistics for Shell? He was driving Honda 2008 for almost 10 years. I was very angry. But when he explained to me the other things he was doing, I understood. Like, see, this kind of people you relate with, it's a culturalization process. It changes your. It's like traveling. That your family is the patient of this. You do that. Hey, travel. If you cannot go to America, try and go to Benin. Go to Togo, go to Ghana. One person during the networking time, it's not the time to be pressing your phone, have sense. Sitting in this room can be your answer.
Yes.
The report I said, you see me now. Everybody. Even the one that not smile and go to you and say, how are you? Or else your problem is forever. Your problem is from far. There's no hand. Yes, because you're not smiling, it's not going to be anything that will be blessed. If you like smile, like don't smile. If it is you, I'm a cousin. What's that? You know something? That's how. Listen, I read a book 3 years ago. It's called The Prostitute's Approach to Business. How many of you, not all of you are born again. How many of you have seen prostitutes? When they are approaching people, they don't care how you dress. Yes, whether you are in suit, smelling nice, they believe that everybody is their customer. How did I know this? One day I was walking through Shrine. Why do you smile? I was walking through Shrine. I was trying across. I was well dressed with my normal Nigerian that I used to wear. I just said today I was not going to wear my school uniform. I have a school uniform. I don't wear suits, I don't wear tie. I worked for 8 years of my life. I'm done. I don't wear Nigerian shirts. Today I said I will wear. So I was walking past. I don't know. Dressed. It just showed me that the people who come to buy from them, so they leave Shell and Chevron for bank and right there to buy go.
Yes.
So everybody is a potential customer, no matter whether you are dressed fine, smelling nice. They don't care. Every single person is your doorway to the next level. Or if you go to weddings, you don't talk to people, you're pressing your phone. Why are you there? You stay in your house. Every time I go out, is an opportunity to meet another door. Not to take advantage of people, that's not what I mean. I'm saying, why are you going out if you need me? And like business is not great. Like, it's not great. You don't talk to people. You are seeing an estate, you don't even know your neighbor. My estate, they know me from the beginning of the gate to the end. And this is not a personality issue. I met people who are extremely quiet. When it comes to that business, how many people are Reverend Sam can be here 8 hours, who hears voice? If Reverend Sam does not like talking stresses him out. But by virtue of the work that he does, if you don't talk, I'll end with this thing. Many years ago, I don't know why I don't tell you I'm having somebody. Many years ago, I found out that it is not how intelligent you are or what product you have that matters. It is who sees it. Yes. It's who sees it. And seeing something is not Facebook ad. No. It's not sponsored ad. It's not Facebook ad. It's not sponsored ad. Some of your breakthrough is your mother. You want downstairs that you will not breathe. wife spoke to me anyhow. The husband is proud. As I'm talking to you today, the 20, what is it? 1st of April 2025?
Yes.
I don't know who is fighting me. Maybe they are fighting me. I'm not fighting anybody. I don't do that nonsense anymore. My friend's enemy is my enemy. I don't do that nonsense anymore. It's waste of energy. Women! Can we talk?
Yes, sir.
Now, this one. Someone called me and said somebody gossiped about me. That I'm now proud. I don't talk to him anymore. On his birthday, I called him. Hey, Gina, my wife gets angry with me. Why you should be talking? I said, my covenant with God is that I will not fight anybody on the person's behalf. And it has dawned on me that most times the people who fight me end up blessing me. Fight people. I won't talk to him again. You know why he was wrong with you? It's oxygen. It just you go now. Maybe you get this. I don't fight it. What's fighting for? That's part of my proactive strategy. In advance, I think you, and there's nothing you will do that will make me fight you. I can shout this and go, oh, yeah. After we're done, hey, Giovanni. Because most of the time, your blessings will always be in tight spaces. And let pride, ego, and arrogance not stop you from the next greatness and it. Very much.
It's necessary. It's necessary. There's a give honor to give honor.
Because you know this agreement, this woman cannot give it to you.
Please, can we have a very big round of applause for that? Okay, so please, can we have our seats? Can we have the questions brief? So that we can enter. Any questions? Did you?
I didn't write.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir, for the enlightenment that you've done. While you were speaking, you painted the Nigerians in terms of our mindsets towards business and